Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Miami Heat come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Indiana Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Jones. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for Miami, Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Gardner in at the 3. Taking a look at Indiana. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing Game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And the East fans are not going to go easy on it. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shots good by Siakam.
This is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from 3.
Here's MP. Hero passes to Adebayo. Shoots the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's MP. And it's Adebayo in the corner. MP outside. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
MP passes to Hero. And here's Wiggins. Pass to MP. And it's off from three-point range. Jones kicks to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. The shot missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Siakam. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Gardner. MP right side. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton kicks to Jones. Siakam outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to MP. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Shot clock at 5. Siakam against Wiggins. Siakam passes to Zubac. Back to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Positional size. Think about it. Halliburton point guard, but he's got great length at 6'5". That helps him operate in that painted area.
So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Back to MP. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 3. To the inside. They grab their own miss. Shepard, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Indiana was simply terrific. He came away with 34 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. To the middle. Poke loose. Stolen by Hero. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Hero. And it's 8 points for MP. Halliburton looking around. Over MP. Indiana again missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Will it go? And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we He's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Here's MP. 8 points for him. Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
They've got Mitchell. Khalil Ware is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Larson in at the free spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Adebayo with the screen on Jackson. They get the rebound. The layup off target. Pacers trail by 10. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Pass to Shepard. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. Down low. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson, that's good.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Siakam outside. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Jackson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A 3 from MP. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, we think of Pascal Siakam only as a scorer. That's a nicely placed dime right there.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooter. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 5th, Tyler Hero.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's the screen, and here's MP for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Back to MP. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .132 left in the first half. Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Ware with it. Zubac's defending. Ware, good.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 10.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Outside, Hero. Has to Ware. Now, MP. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
MP dishes to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Jones is out there with Halliburton. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Halliburton. Up again. Siakam on the foul. Siakam's got 10 points.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Back to MP. Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. MP passes to Wiggins. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Adebayo, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Halliburton kicks to Jones. Halliburton sets the pick for Jones. Trying to find Halliburton and gives it to him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
When you think of Tyrese Halliburton, it is 2 things: positional size and unbelievable skill.
That's good from Halliburton. Both good from the line that time.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Hands it from downtown. Now that's 17 points for MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Out to the right wing, from past the arc, and Pascal Siakam with the 3. Siakam's got 13 points.
Oh, an immediate response from Pascal. How about that 3?
MP passes to Hero. Adebayo the screen. A 3 from MP. Pacers with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Zubac the pass to Siakam. From downtown. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
No good on the free throw.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Hero passes to Adebayo. The 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Neesmith. And Jones has it in the corner. Now Zubac. He's guarded by Adebayo. Zubac finds Halliburton over MP, and it's Halliburton missing. The Heat leading by 3. Wiggins passes to Hero. MP outside. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam outside. Zubac with the screen for Siakam. Indiana again missing.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Now, MP. He's got 17 to the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has become adept at knowing how to get separation and get his shot off. That's nice pick-and-roll play.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wiggins against Siakam. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Indiana making a change here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at Halliburton, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, MP.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Back to Halliburton. Fires it up for Zubac. The Heat with the lead. MP outside. Outside, Hero. MP looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Shepard with the ball. Picked up by Hero. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Hero comes in for Fontecchio. And MP subbed in for Mitchell.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
They've got Adebayo. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero kicks to Ware. And a wide open look for MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of drooling three-point opportunities.
And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Toppin. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Indiana. And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hero passes to Ware. A three from MP. And again, it's Miami with a three.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has three here in the second. Unstoppable.
Siakam left side. Here's Halliburton from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pulls it down. What an assist!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The Pacers making a switch here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Thank you, Allie. Halliburton fires. He's off from three.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then, it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. The drive by MP.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now Halliburton. It's good.
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Now, here's MP. Now Wiggins. Gardner. Neesmith covering. MP. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Knocks down the three.
An absolute monster bucket from Tyrese Halliburton. We've seen this before.
Here's Hero. He'll put it up there. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Now Siakam. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Now Wiggins. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Now, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
The three goes down.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
MP with it. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is MP. 6 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout called the Pacers. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Buries the deep ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now great 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.